Hello, my name is Nicholas Haro. I'm from Gilroy, California. I'm 31. I go to Pan Am, well, now it's UTRGV, and I also go to SCC to finish my basics and get some classes that I need for my major. And I'm studying for communication studies for my bachelor's. And also in Pan Am, well, I'm going to say Pan Am because I already got used to it. The president for the student alumni ambassadors. It's like showing spirit to the school because it used to be called Student Alumni Association. When we used to go out to the games to support our school, we volunteered in Harlingen to the 5Ks and a lot of stuff. The other club I am in the Communication Studies Club. I'm the vice president for that. We just do like fundraisers, like give out hot Cheetos with melted cheese. But we also like bring out like speakers how to get that fear to get rid of you when you do a presentation in front of the class. Also, we bring those people to our clubs when we do our meetings. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna talk to you about. My hobby is collecting movies. That's one of my main goals I like to do for my hobbies. Like for example, I got this a while back and it's called Adjusting Your Tracking, the ultimate story of the VHS collectors. And it comes with a VHS and a DVD collector's edition. And here are the people who made all of this happen. And it's saying they all thought VHS was dead. They were dead wrong. Adjust Your Tracking, the untold story of the VHS collector. It's a feature-length documentary investigating the cult of the video fine friend who are keeping the imaginary medium alive. They gather tapes by the thousands, scouring the ways of flea markets, thrift store, and the deepest corners of the internet, just to find rare tapes, is even believing that some have sold their cars just to fear desires, build video stores in their basements. The makers of the documentary immerse themselves deep within the VHS community. This is their terrifying discovery. So mostly this is like VHS collections when they only collect only VHS and not DVDs or Blu-rays. Like I collect VHSs, DVDs, and Blu-rays. It's like in the back behind me. So I barely got this one. It's called Army of Darkness. It came out in 1992. And this one, it has the trailers when it came out in theaters, the director's cut, and the international cut. So it has 3 discs, and it has a lot of documentary, food coverage, a lot of neat stuff. And if you're not familiar with this movie, the first one, it was called The Evil Dead of 1980, and then I don't remember the second one what year it came out, and The Evil Dead 2. But October 31st, Evil Ash versus Evil Dead is gonna come out in stars. So next I'm gonna talk to you about my certificate that I got early. I got this early from the Student Leadership Academy. What I did was I developed leadership skills like giving back to the community service. Okay, so in this, how I got my certificate was I did 180 workshops per points, and then I needed to do 12 hours of volunteer. Like this past semester, I did an interview to go to the alternate spring break in Houston, and I went. In total, I did 15 hours. So that's what I got the certificate. And it was fun to go to Houston. We did a Star Hub, like giving out the food to the people. I washed dishes. We went to the aquarium. A lot of stuff is neat. And the next thing I'm going to talk about the books I collect. So the first one is one of my favorites. It's called, and I'm still reading it. It's called 828 When Love Didn't Give Up. It's about these two couples. They were in college, but the man was in a motorcycle accident and he got like brain damage, but towards the end of the years he got better. But when he got into the accident, the doctor said that he was gonna die. But the girlfriend, he just stayed there. She started praying and praying and praying, but she got better. But that's what I'm talking about. The only person who could get you better is God, and not the medications and all that. That's what my opinion is. Okay. The other one is how to develop self-confidence, influence people by public speaking. And I'm still reading it. Time-tested methods of persuasion from the best-selling author of How to Influence by Influencing People by Dale Carnegie. And it's very interesting. Dale Carnegie shows how to develop poise, gain self-confidence, improve your memory, make your meaning clear, begin and end talks, interest and charm your audience, improve your dictionary, win an argument without making enemies. His points behind was the book about how to develop self-confidence and influence people by public speaking. Also offers hundreds of particular and valuable tips of influencing the important people in your life, your friends, your customers, your business associations, your employers. The information in this book has been tested and used successfully by more than 1 million students in the world-famous Dale course, and effective speakers and human relations. It's been so this book has been useful to a lot of students. So the next one is I took this class last semester, and it was the lie and deception in human interaction. So this class is part of my electives for my major, and it's the lie and the human deception. And I like the class because one thing that is always here is when telling you when a person is telling you from a fake smile from a real smile. Like when a person is giving you a real smile, they'll like do those esas manchitas on their eyes, and if not, they're doing a fake smile. Like these books today, they cost a lot of money on eBay or Amazon. That's what the teacher told me. And then the next two, I really like collecting these books. They're autobiographies. So mostly one of my collections on TV shows, what I like to buy is the Beverly Hills 90210, the originals. So this one is for Shannon Dorothy, badass and heart-earning guide to living life with style and the right attitude. So I just bought because I'm really big fan of the series of the original, and there's some pictures behind it. And there's also pictures in the book, but I'm still reading it. Like it says in the back, hopefully by the time you are done reading this book, you will have all the confidence and assurance you need to feel good in your skin. Live life with maximum style and enjoy all the benefits of living the badass way, whether you're talking about dating, dealing with your frenemies, or having a completely amazing thrilled out dinner party, you will do it with flair and guts and have a ton of fun. You'll share some of my tips, but what I really hope you will take away from this, being a badass and this best thing you can do it for yourself, your family, and your friends, because being a badass means you are being true to yourself. From Chain Directions. I also have books from Tori Spelling, and I barely got this a few weeks ago. It's the Jason Presley memoir, and I barely started reading it. It's getting interesting. It's gonna talk about his accident and his family when he started the show 90210. Okay, the next thing it's about the Hazard Lab, the Hazard Communications Research Lab that we have in Pan Am. It's like if you're trying to prepare yourself for a presentation, you can make an appointment. If you're going also like to GT, Pan Am, and SCC at the same time, and a lot of people don't know. You need like also to do a presentation in front of class, help doing a interview for work or something, and also they could help you do like your resume. Okay, like about the Hazer Lab. The Hazer Lab Communication Research is a speech lab committed to enhancing the oral communication skills of students, faculty, and staff via work with training department of communication speech. Coaches, we offer communications consulting and offer the use of the lab facility to conduct research. Speech assistants. At the Hazer Communication Research Lab, our speech coaches assist in enchanting presentation by assist organization and delivery and providing constructive feedback and articulation, expression style. Okay, career development. Our speech coaches are trained to conduct mock interviews, as well providing feedback on a general resume and cover letters. Sorry, mentioned the 3 topics. Communication research. Faculty and students are disciplined are welcome to conduct different types of research in the lab. Our technology is the lab with equipment to follow the digital recording for the appointments. The Hazard Lab boasts HD video recording, 6 selling microphones, a 2-way mirror observation, dry erase boards. So here are some pictures of it. Yeah, okay, so let's continue. Booking an appointment online. Visit the Hazer Lab, theappoint.com, select the type of service needed, select the date and time for the appointment, register new users to log in, confirm appointment. Before your appointment, be sure to have all presentational items, PowerPoint, visual aids, etc. Bring a USB for the optional video recording. 2+ GB recommended. Arrive at least 5 minutes earlier. Like for me, recording yourself is much better. So you could see yourself in the video. What's your strongest weak points? It was your weakest. So you work on your weakness. Do this on your appointment. Expect positive feedback and help suggestions. So these are the coaches. Like I had Cerrone. She's like the head of the department who's in charge. I had her for the intro to communications, and she made me change my major to communication studies. I had my major into TV and film. And I took TV production. It was awesome taking TV production. We went to the TV studio, and we got into there. So mostly that's it for me. So once again, a little intro over the summary I did. I was born in California. I'm 31. I'm doing communication studies. I say that again. My hobbies are collecting movies and books. I like reading autobiographies. I like volunteering a lot. I'm in organization and clubs, and I'm looking forward to doing this class and doing more interviews because I already interviewed like some of the teachers from my major because when I did English 1302, one of my assignments is interviewing some of my teachers from my major, like why did they wanted to major in communication studies, and they, if I remember right, they just like talking, and then they just like being watching the news. Uh, they love teaching. That's how they became more into going into the major of communications. And some are like doing like their TV production classes, teachers. So if I don't know really into the topic when we do need to do the interviews, if I need to redo that again because I still have the papers when I interview them. But I'm glad to do it over again. So hope you like this video. Also, if you're interested on the Hazard Lab to like the page, I'll leave the link below. But you need to click on the YouTube because I do a lot of YouTubing for my DVD collections. Okay, so catch you later and take care. Bye.